Hi, guys. Hello. We are back with another episode of Fresh Daily Meggs. And this one, I started just writing down in my notes app what I wanted to talk about. And I thought about this because I think I saw a YouTube video of it like when I was a kid. And it's the worst kind of people, in my opinion. Now, granted, this is like, I haven't read this list since I wrote it like a week ago. I'm just going to surprise myself with what I wrote. But mind you, I might be calling myself out a little bit sometimes. So, am I perfect? No. Am I acting like I'm perfect? No. So, if I probably have done some of these things. So, you know what? Sue me. I'm going to do it. Don't sue me. But I'm going to do it. So, let's just get into it. This is like, sometimes, to have a little bit of self-awareness, it's good. It humbles the brain. So, let's just go for it. People who use TikTok filters that change your eye color or enhance something on your face and then act shocked when they take it off and look exactly like the filter. Hey, I've done it. I've done it with the teeth whitening filter. You know what? It's okay. It's okay to find a feature about yourself that you like and look perfect on TikTok. I like looking perfect on TikTok, but you know what? I have the beauty filter on all the time. I'm not lying. Like, I seriously love the beauty filter. Smooths you over just a little bit when I'm having a pimple. And I've done this too, but you know who really does it? People with like blue eyes, with like a blue eye filter or something, or with like really cute freckles, or with like a really nice hair color. They all do it. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to understand that you are good looking. I just swipe past because you know what? I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you if you have blue eyes. People that only care about themselves, like they never ask you questions about yourself, it's always one-sided. And these people never have self-awareness. Let me tell you, this is the one, I've never done this. I always ask questions to other people. I think, I don't have a lot of people that ask me questions about me, and that's fine. But, it's nice to be seen a little bit. But, like, I've had friends where, like, every time I hang with them, it's always me asking about their lives, and they have no care for mine. And I feel like a friendship should be mutual that way. So I think that's just one of the worst types of people, someone that has zero idea that they're just not engaging in your feelings, in your life, showing any kind of interest. So I feel like I'm always doing that, though, for people. Like, I'm always asking, like, oh, how's your family? How's your everything? How's this friend of yours? How's your boyfriend? How's your girlfriend? So, like, it's nice to feel, like, loved a little sometimes. And this one I'm not sorry for saying, because that is just so true. And those are, like, the worst types of friends. Okay, maybe I don't know how to, I'm going to reword this. People who make fun of others' Halloween costumes. So there was this TikTok this girl made once. And I don't know if it was at me. I don't know if she's seen me. But this was, like, 2 years ago. And I wore an NBA jersey as my Halloween costume. And I was like, I am an NBA player. That's my costume. And I thought it was great. I wore, like, Jordans. I carried around a basketball. I actually really thought I ate. And a girl made a TikTok saying that it was not a costume. So you know what? I was a little offended. Like, little Megan was really offended. Now I don't care. Whatever, judge me. But that's the worst type of person. Don't make fun of my Halloween costume. You know what? Little effort or no effort or the max effort at all. It's a time for everyone to have fun, okay? We're having fun. And that just ruined Megan's confidence. But you know what? I would do it again. And I would do it again. People who don't pay me back. This is a lot of people. I'm not calling anyone out, and I understand everyone's situation is different. But I think you should never expect your friend to always, like, put their card down or always pay or always, I feel like I'm never the person that gets Venmo'd, ever. And there have been people that, like, I had just met that day. Like, there have been some of my boyfriend's friends, or, like, not friends anymore, but, like, people that I went out with once that I had just met, like, that day, had me put my card down at, like, a big dinner for, like, 6 people. I was like, what? Like, I just don't know. I feel like I'm always the person to put my card down. I don't mind it, but some people just don't like to pay me back. Or even worse, they pay you the exact amount of their meal, don't care about tax, and don't care about the fact that I'm tipping 20%. Like, I've literally fully added on $40 to the bill on my account because no one and I feel awkward asking. That's on me, that I sometimes feel awkward asking. But also, it's even worse. You send the request out and they just don't send it to you. I think one time it took me a month to get like $90 from my friend. From my friends. So you know what? I'm done putting my card down. I am done. So I'm actually going to change myself after this one. But also, to speak on that one, people who don't tip 20%. What are you doing? Don't go out to eat if you can't tip 20%. I don't know much about this, but I know servers, I think, only get like tips really. They don't really get like a check from the restaurant. Tip your servers. Do you expect them to do cartwheels around your meal? No, they're not gonna. Do you expect them to sing? People like, they just bring out my food. Okay, but that's their job. So I don't like people that are not tippers at 20%. Tip 20%. If I was a server, I would just, like, imagine like you spend like $1,000 on a bill. I would never do that. And then like someone tips you like 20. Oh, I'd be furious. People who get mad because you're a nice person. I've had this experience so many times where people want you to like be mean to make themselves feel better about like them being miserable, but people who don't like you because you're a nice person, that's the worst type of person. Why are you mad at someone who's happy? You gotta find your own happiness. Maybe you gotta look a little deeper. Maybe you gotta do some introspective stuff. Go talk to a therapist. Go pet a dog or something. You know, happiness. Because when you're happy, then you make everyone else happy around you. But no. I've had that experience so many times where people just don't like my energy. Maybe I have too much. I don't know. People who don't like sushi. Okay, I get it. I talked about this in like my last episode. Like, some people just don't have the palate for it. Some people don't understand the flavoring. Some people don't like the texture. That's like the hugest thing I've heard about it. But I think genuinely people who don't like sushi just never actually like tried it or like gave it any thought. So, you know, Tommy, I'm talking about you. So, you know, you just gotta like try sushi, because I think people that like sushi, like, I love going on sushi dates with everyone that likes sushi. Oh my God, imagine like ordering a big boat of sushi is like one of the best experiences you can have. All you can eat sushi. Don't even get me started. That's a great plan. That's a great day if you get all you can eat sushi. So I don't know. Try sushi. People who don't ask and use your stuff. I don't know if this has really happened to me. I don't know. Maybe I do this, actually. Maybe I've done this and I'm just calling myself out. But honestly, that's also annoying too, because sometimes you think people like won't know and you just do it anyways and you think it's harmless. But I feel like little harmless stuff is the stuff that adds up the most. And then there you go, doing bigger and bigger stuff. So you know what? Ask someone to use their stuff. I already said this. People who expect me to pay. People who try to make plans when my social battery is clearly out. All right, hear me out on this one. I like going out with friends. Maybe like once a week. I don't know. I used to go out way more, and now I don't as much. I'd rather like light a candle and watch The Office. But you know, like when you're out with people and they're like, oh, let's go here now. Like they want to like go to a different house or go to a different like restaurant or something. Like they want to jump around. Once you pick a place, unless we're not having fun, just designate it. We're here tonight. Maybe I'm boring. I don't know. Maybe I'm boring. But like, I just can't. Cause like once I go to one place and socialize and do all the small talkies, my social battery's out. It's below 10%. Oh, people who are scared to try new things. Also calling myself out on this one, because sometimes I don't like trying new things. Sometimes I get a little nervous. But I'm talking about people who don't want to like go on a weekend trip, or people who are scared to try new foods. Like just like maybe okay, those are two completely different things. But anyways, like, you know what I mean? I like people that are like adventurous. Every dating show is like that. That's like a huge requirement in every dating show. They're like, I want someone adventurous. I would do so good on a dating show. I would never go on a dating show, but you know what I'm talking about. People, oh, this one also is kind of like, this one's about how I feel. People who think you have to be a pro at something to enjoy something, or like really educated on it. So let's be real. Like, I enjoy snowboarding. I'm not the best at snowboarding, but if I were to post a video of me snowboarding, I guarantee, or no, I've seen other girls post videos of themselves snowboarding, like influencers, and people are like, of course you have like makeup on. Of course you're like taking a TikTok. Like oh Lord. You don't have to, you know, it's okay to show off your life sometimes and show off that you're having fun. And like, I guarantee if I posted a video of me just going straight down the slope in a snowboard, people will be like, she can't even do jumps. She can't even do the half pike thing. She can't even do her S-curves properly. Really? Come on. Or even like basketball. I get this all the time. They're like, you don't play basketball. Why do you watch it? Why do you work in overtime? You don't have to go pro. Granted, I went D1 in basketball. No one knows this. But seriously, no, you don't got to be a pro in everything to enjoy it. And you don't have to know about everything to enjoy something. So that's like a huge thing that I am like a pioneer of, because like I go to the driving range and I like to shoot golf balls. Do I miss 5 out of 10 times? Yeah, of course I do. Does it never go beyond 75 yards? Of course. But I have a grand old time doing it because I can get some good old Richardson's ice cream after. So shout out Richardson's. I love that place. The last one. Why are there so many food ones? Maybe I was hungry when I wrote this. People who don't eat onions, olives, pickles, artichokes, mushrooms, or seafood. Cut out the seafood. I've already talked too much about sushi today because I'm hungry. But I think the stinkiest foods have the best flavor. So people that don't like a nice mushroom ragu or some onion and garlic in their pasta sauce and some flavoring, what are you doing? Yeah, it's smelly. Your apartment's going to smell for days, especially after I make my penne alla vodka. Are you kidding me? But I think those are the best foods. Some olives on my salad, chef's kiss. Oh, one thing I should have wrote. Anchovies. This one I get. I understand why y'all don't like anchovies. It's gross, but don't knock it till you try it. Till you put them on a Caesar salad. Chef's kiss. Caesar salad dressing is actually made of anchovies. So before you go judging me, just remember that. But no, I don't trust people genuinely that don't like stinky foods. Or like, if you don't like pickles, what are you doing? You like cucumbers? You gotta like pickles. Same thing. It's not a texture issue. If you're like it's a salty issue, maybe you're just a sweet person. But if you are a savory person and you don't like pickles, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a lot of things, but I really don't know. Well, anyways, those are the worst types of people. Maybe I called out myself. Maybe I called you out. Maybe I called everything out. I don't know, but that's it. All right. Peace out, guys. See you another time.